Hello friends, welcome to Nifty Profits YouTube channel. This is C.A. Satyamurthy Ramanujam. Today we are going to see what impact brokerage makes in your trades. Most of you may be knowing that Zerodha is a pioneering discount brokerage stock broker in India. It's one of the largest brokerage houses in India. They give you a platform which is very simple and beautiful, which also gives you the opportunity to trade in equities, derivatives, currency, and commodities. There is a link for calculating the brokerage that is charged by Zerodha. You can see here in this place you can calculate the approximate brokerage for intraday equity trading, and if you want to buy the equity as investment, what is the delivery equity brokerage, and if you trade in futures, you will have to enter the lot size of the particular contract and how much, what price you are buying, what price you are selling, the F&O futures brokerage charges, and then F&O options, that is if you trade in options, stock options or index options, what is the brokerage you can calculate here. Today we are only concentrating on delivery equity, which is most of the retail traders are supposed to do, that is buy shares as investment and sell it when they make a profit. I am giving you a comparison of brokerage charges between a full service brokerage like ICICI Direct and a discount brokerage like Zerodha. Okay, now this is a real trade that I executed with ICICI Direct. I purchased Tata Global 150 shares, 825 rupees I bought it, and this is the brokerage I was charged 272.38, and the taxes including the GST and everything came to 196.98. I bought it on 23rd August. Then I sold the share on 26th August, 150 shares, 846.10. So apparently there is a 21 rupees profit on this contract, on this trade, giving me a 3000 rupees profit excluding the brokerage charges. Now on the sell side again, I paid a 279 rupees brokerage and the taxes came to 181.9. Okay, see this, on this taxes alone 380 rupees has been taken, and on brokerage 272 plus 279 approximately 570 rupees, 270 270 540 550 rupees has been paid out. So 550 plus 370, it is 960 around. 550 plus 370 is what, 920 rupees is taken away as brokerage and charges. So the 3000 profit became a profit of approximately 2000. Against this, let's compare what brokerage I would have paid and what would have been the profit for the same trade if it was done in Zerodha. You see here the buy price I have given as 825.25, sell price I have given as 846.10, and quantity is 150 as what I traded in ICICI Direct. Okay, if you see here the brokerage is nil. On delivery, if you are taking delivery of a share and making an investment, Zerodha is not charging any brokerage. And there are Other charges like securities transaction tax, which is common both ICICI and Zerodha will charge. Exchange transaction charges both will charge. GST, here it is only 1.56 for both buy and sell put together. Reason, there is no brokerage. So the GST is only applicable on the exchange transaction charges. So it's only coming to 1.5 rupees. Stamp duty will be common for both ICICI Direct and Zerodha. So the total cost I am incurring is 280 rupees, and if the stock moved from my purchase price 1.87 rupees, I will start making profit. So my net profit after taking out these taxes and charges is 2847 rupees. Okay, 2847 rupees, which is 850 rupees higher than the profit one would have made if traded in ICICI Direct, because this brokerage of 272 and 279, which is 550 rupees, takes away a major portion of the profit, giving me a net profit of, out of 3000, this 550 goes away, so my profit becomes 2450. Then in the taxes and charges I have paid double. You see, 181 plus 196 is 370 against total tax and charges of 280. So 90 rupees more I have paid here as total taxes and charges. So what I said, 90 rupees I paid there. So I may, instead of making a profit of 21 into 150, around 3100 rupees, I have made a profit of only 2300 rupees. So there is a 500 rupees loss on profit just because I am paying brokerage in ICICI Direct, which also adds to the GST. If you see here, the GST on one side contract is 50 rupees, and on the sell side again there is a GST of 51 rupees. So both sides I am paying GST also, because the brokerage is paid on both sides. So if you are a person who is not a trader but only a investor, it makes more sense for you to buy the shares by opening an account in Zerodha, because you save a good amount as brokerage. If you are especially a swing trader, for example, buying the share and holding it for few days and then selling it when you get a 3 to 5% gain or 10% gain, this brokerage will make a lot of difference. On the other hand, if you are buying the share and you just think of holding it for a very long period of time, this brokerage should not make a big difference for you, because you are not getting in and out of the share regularly. But most of the traders are those who take delivery and wait for gains within a short period of time of, say, 3 to 5 days or 15 days or 30 days. This brokerage will make a lot of difference. So if you save on brokerage, your profit can also increase. I hope you found this video interesting and useful for you. If you wish to open a Zerodha account, there is a link given in the description with my reference ID. Of course, it will benefit me a bit. They give some points and discount in the brokerage when I trade intraday. So that I will save a little bit. You can click the link and open your account. It costs nothing for you. It helps me something. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep visiting. There are interesting videos posted in this channel on a daily basis. Thank you. Bye bye.